than it is to actually get it to go backwards. So you know it's a bit like jet lag. If you're going over to, if you're travelling eastward, you know that your body clock changes quite quickly with travelling over westward. When you come back to Australia and travelling westward, we get terrible jet lag injuries. So it does tend to take a while to shift your body clock backwards, or what some people do is they stay up overnight one night and just try and quickly, rapidly change their body clock so they're awake the next day.
Are there any particular periods when you're in your life where your natural rhythm changes? You mentioned earlier they're teenagers. Like, is there some is it a period of time where your body does sort of start to change its sleep pattern?
I think shift workers tend to change their body pattern, particularly if you have one shift. So if you're always on night shift, you tend to change your body clock. Teenagers tend to change their body clock quite easily. And then people who don't have a set routine, so they can change their body clock quite quickly as well. So there are particular stages of life where, and I suppose students who are studying late, your body clock will shift in to adjust for those habits.
Very interesting. Dr. Linda Schachter, thank you so much for your time this evening.
Thank you.
Now, I want to talk about my opinion while that's trucking about body clocks. Now, when it comes to body clocks, as you know, I've been through that problem plenty of times in different ways. You can have a body clock like Judy's talked about because you need to work, and it's not too hard. You end up finding out that you get used to anything, but as long as you know you have to do it, you'll do it pretty easy, right? And so you get a body clock, right? And a routine, a habit will create a body clock, right? And most of the time when it comes to, if it's a habit, it could be anything, right? And so you can get a body clock screw up where it's like when it comes to work and it comes to people who want to stay up because they've got plenty of time and they rather watch the shows at certain times for them and stuff like that, they'll turn into that area, right, of a body clock, right? But most of the time it's got to do with what you're doing, what you are, right? And so if you're stressing, a lot of times you'll find that your body clock will be all over the place. Like at the moment, I don't have particularly one time where I sleep at night or sleep at day. I'm all over the place because I'm on high stress, high security alert, right? When you have those problems, you'll find you won't even get a body clock, right? So you can have that problem, or you end up getting a body clock because of just don't know what to do, right? And so what they do is they're up at all sorts of times, right, without stress, right? So they'll have that multiple body clock. So sometimes they might be up for months at the night, and then sometimes they might be up months during the day. It all depends on what's going on around them. So people start inviting them more, they might be up more, and people don't invite them so much more, they might sleep more, right? Body clocks, hey? And that's pretty much how they roll. When I think about body clocks, it's about their life, or are they stressing? What's the problem? Why they're having it? There's always a reason. It's not just because it is. And so when it comes to body clocks, usually they can be solved eventually by solving the reason. If you don't solve it over a few months, like you can get used to anything within a few months, then you haven't solved the reason, right? You might be having that stress reason. And when you have stress, that's the worst one when it comes to body clocks, as when you're stressing, you just can't sleep, and you don't know when that stress might kick in. Body clocks, eh? Have a good one, and see you later. As I believe, because with stress, you think you can get in a routine, but all of a sudden you'll fall back because of the problems you might be having. See you later.